It's true. First and foremost, I believe to my core that culture is extremely important. Culture and branding and what it is you're all about. It says it right up above. Harley Davidson is the king at this. So, how could that be? Is that really true? Well, I'll tell you, I just came back from Sturgis, South Dakota, the motorcycle rally with roughly 700,000 motorcyclists there. You know what they all had in common? They all had Harley Davidson shirts on, hats on, belts on, boots on. Everywhere you went, it was all about Harley Davidson and their branding. The culture is really different and it's fun and it's a blast. And so, for any of you that ride out there, by the way, if you do ride or anything, drop a note down here. Let's maybe connect and hook up sometime and go for a ride. But I'll share with you how powerful the culture is there. I was talking to a general manager at a Harley Davidson dealership some years ago, and he was telling me about a client that came into their dealership and was shopping around. And these things don't come cheap, by the way. The potential buyer made this comment. He said, well, if I'm going to spend this kind of money on a motorcycle, I want to make sure I buy the best one money can buy. The Harley salesperson response was magical. He said, well, then you're in the wrong place. If you want to buy the best motorcycle money can buy, you should probably head down the street to BMW. By the way, that's extremely true from a motorcycle purist perspective. Suspensions, braking, technology, the rideability of them. Yeah, it's true. Harley doesn't win that battle. However, here's his follow-up statement. He says, when's the last time you saw 1 million BMW riders get together for 10 days in the mountains to enjoy each other and go riding a lot? Well, doesn't that just say it all? Harley Davidson, great motorcycle, but what it really is an incredible culture. That's what you're buying when you buy a Harley Davidson, is that culture. The leathers, the bracelets, the ride, the loud noise. That is the culture that you're buying. So I always remind myself that, and I think, what is the importance of culture? What is your culture in your office? If someone thought about you, what do they think of? Do they think of a guy that provides tons of advice and strategies? Or do they just think, well, it's just another loan officer and you're the same as anyone else? Culture can differentiate who you are, even in your business life. So, love having these conversations. Be sure to reach out with any questions and feedback and concerns. Drop some notes down below. I love it. And yes, I had a great time on my Harley in Sturgis.